What's good, y'all, man? It's fight night, man. We got a good little card. PBC back in action, man. We got Pitbull Cruz. We got Stephen Fulton, man, versus Figueroa, the rematch. Highly controversial first fight. We got their rematch. And we got David, the Mexican monster, man. Benavidez versus David Morrell. Like I said, man, shout out to them two guys, man. They chasing greatness, man. Really trying to put their foot down and make a name and a legacy for themselves. We're going to get straight into it, man. I just want to know who y'all got. Drop in the comments. Y'all got Benavidez or y'all got Morrell, man. Let me know who y'all got. I'm going to kick it off like this, man. David Morrell can box beautifully. Um, Good footwork, good power, man. Uh, David Morrell coach. He used to coach Benavidez. He tested his punch power, and it was at 95 miles per hour. They tested David Morrell power. His was at 105 miles per hour. So they're trying to say David Morrell got more pop. He got more punching power than David Benavidez, which is cool. Benavidez said he ready for a war. He said he got a 10. Um, they both got to land on each other, but take it back to this, man. David Benavidez kicked off his last fight at 175, his first time at 175. Uh, he looked good, man, especially that first half. He threw everything but the kitchen sink at the man. He hurt him, but I mean, he couldn't stop him like he would have done somebody at, at 168. Um, People were saying the power wasn't there. He don't look too much different at 175. Like he not the monster he was at 168. But David Benavidez said he hurt both hands. Uh, so that could be a determining factor of why he really didn't stop. Um, his last opponent at 175, and he said he suffered a cut of his left eye. I think 3 to 4 weeks before the fight. So that could be a determining factor of why he didn't stop his last opponent. David Morrell, same way. A lot of people said his last fight versus Hot Shot. They said he didn't look too well. But you gotta think, man, that guy was sticking and moving, man. He was a highly experienced veteran. Uh, wasn't really trying to engage too much and go toe to toe. He was really on the back foot trying to box more. That will not be the case tonight, man. These guys not finna run from each other. These guys not finna stick and move. These guys is coming head up, toe to toe. It's personal. We saw all the press conferences. We saw all the weigh-ins and all that. We saw all of that foolishness, man. Like David Benavidez is taking this personal. David Morrell, he's smiling through it all, but he taking this personal as well. He don't like David Benavidez. Benavidez don't like him. Yeah, man. David Benavidez don't like him. He don't like David Benavidez, man. So a lot of people said that they didn't look good in their last fight. I understand, man. That's like I said. David Benavidez said he had two messed up hands in his last fight. So that could be a determining factor as to why he didn't stop his last opponent. David Morrell, he had an experienced fighter, good boxer. He wasn't really engaging with David Morrell. Like I said, that won't be the case tonight, man. They going toe to toe. David Benavidez talking about how he gonna break his face. David Morrell talking about how he gonna get him out of there. So it won't be a lack of engagement tonight. They getting straight to it, man. Straight up. Uh, David Morrell was trolling Benavidez, saying he was flat-footed. He moved like a robot. He was gonna be able to take advantage of that. And for you got to think that Caleb Plant fight, uh, Plant was boxing beautifully the first 3 to 4 rounds, but he didn't have enough power to keep David Benavidez off of him. David Benavidez, man, he will put that mental pressure on you. He'll wear you out mentally from just keep coming forward, keep breaking you off. He throwing 6 and 7 punch combinations, man. I'll try to see who y'all got, man. Do y'all got David Morrell? Or do y'all got David Benavidez? I think experience gonna play a big role. Uh, like I said in previous videos, I rock with how David Benavidez didn't let the Canelo fight. You know, him not being able to get that Canelo fight didn't discourage him. He kept going. He fought a like opponent in Caleb Plant at 168. And then Canelo still didn't want to fight. He fought Boo Boo Andre, got him out of there. It was nobody else left to fight but Canelo. Canelo didn't want to fight, so he moved up to 175. And like I said, he looked good for definitely the first 7 to 8 rounds. And it's like he kind of gassed out a little bit. A lot of people say he didn't look like a monster at 175. I can only go by what he said. And he said he had 2 messed up hands. So if he healthy, if he feeling right, his hands not messed up, we should get a banger tonight. Uh, we all know David Benavidez super accurate, super powerful. Like he said, he can take a punch. Who y'all got, man? David Benavidez or David Morrell, man? This is fight night. Like I said, it's a good little PBC card, man. Eastside Cruz on there, Stephen Fulton on there. Figueroa, they rematch. They had a controversial first fight. They got to get it in again, man. Me, I'm rolling with David Benavidez. I say experience play a big factor. Don't get me wrong, David Morrell is good. But everybody didn't let David Benavidez get better, man. Like, he been progressing at a great rate. He doing beautiful, man.